Hey everybody, welcome to my Fire Mage PvP guide. I'm gonna go over this as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna do the whole town sheet 'cause it'll take forever. I'll go over what I thought was really important. Pretty much just copy everything. This is probably the best fire spec that there is right now. Blast Wave, Combustion, Dragon's Breath, Living Bomb, all PvP essentials, you need them. Cauterize, Second Life pretty much. This you can't do fire without that, because that's going to be your instant pyroblast, which is going to get a lot of damage. These are for your shatter combo, which is going to probably when you're going to be doing the highest burst damage. Shatter, it increases your crit chance by 3% on frozen targets. Improved Cone of Cold, it freezes your targets for 4 seconds. It's like one of the freezers you're going to be used more often as fire. And then increases your crit by 3%. Counterspell, or silences the target for 4 seconds. It's good. Alright, my 3 main glyphs are Glyph of Molten Armor, Glyph of Living Bomb, and Glyph of Pyroblast. You can switch Glyph of Molten Armor out from Glyph of Mage Armor if you'd like, because you're going to be using Mage Armor most of the time. The only times I switch to Molten Armor are when I'm doing my Shatter combo, because it increases your crit by 5% with Glyph. And I don't run out of mana really when I use Mage Armor, so the extra 20% regeneration of mana I don't really need, so I just stuck with Molten Armor. But you will be using Mage Armor most of the time in PvP. I only switch to Molten Armor when I'm doing my Shatter combo. Glyph of Pyroblast. It increases the critical strike chance of your Pyroblast by 5%. Crit is so important as fire. It helps so much, so you're gonna really want that glyph. Glyph of Living Bomb, it increases the base damage of your Living Bomb by 3%. Living Bomb is your main dot. It's not your most powerful dot, but it is your easiest, more frequent, always reliable damaging dot. So that's a good glyph to get. For my majors, I got Glyph of Polymorph, because it removes all damaging overtime effects from the target, so when you're in arena, you don't accidentally pop them out of Polymorph with your dots. And yeah, that'll help a lot. Evocation, it causes you to regain 40% of your health over its duration. It's pretty much the only heal mages will get, so it's still good to get. Glyph of Blink, I got this one because it increases my blink distance by 5 yards, so that was pretty helpful for me. Helps me get away. More maneuverability, I guess. The minor glyphs, it doesn't even matter which you get. I picked up Glyph of Armors, Glyph of the Monkey, but you don't need that. You can turn them into like any animal. It's pretty sweet, but you can turn them into like a penguins, and can you turn them into turtles? I don't even know. But yeah, penguins pretty cool too. Glyph of Slowfall helps a lot because you don't need a regent for Slowfall. You don't have to go out and farm those light feathers or whatever it was that they cost. And yeah, alright, now let's get into the rotation. Or no, let's do the gems and stuff first. For your red sockets, you're gonna want to use 40 intellects or the 50 intellects if they're not some astronomical amount of gold like they're on my server. It's just ridiculous for like an extra 10 intellect. I find it pretty stupid. For your meta, you're gonna want to use 54 crit and 3% increased critical strike effect. For your yellow sockets, you're going to use 20 intellect and 20 crit. I put 50 crit on my bracers. You can do 50 intellect too if you want. I don't really think it matters. For your weapon, you're going to want Power Torrent. And if you've got the dagger, for your offhand, you're going to want 40 intellect. I'm not sure if there's a 50 intellect. If there is, you should probably get that one if it's not too expensive. And yeah, that's it. Alright, now let's get into the rotation. So what you want to do is you're going to want to get as close to them as, not as close to them as possible, but close enough so you can use your Cone of Cold. Start casting Scorch into a Fire Blast. You're going to get the proc, hopefully. You're going to freeze them again. DPS Trinket, Pyroblast, Living Bomb, Combust, and Flame Orb. And then just run around spamming Scorch and Fire Blast, I guess, until they're dead. Blast Wave and stuff slows them and all that. If they get too close, or also when you get your impact proc, use that on the target that has all the dots on them, because it will spread the dots to all nearby targets within 12 yards, which will it'll do some crazy damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. For arena, you're gonna want to start in invisibility. Yeah, you're gonna want to be in molten armor when you're doing your shatter combo, but directly after you're done that, switch to mage armor, and if a melee or something gets on you, switch to frost armor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, constructive criticism if there's anything you'd like to see that I did not mention. Mention it in the comments. If I got something wrong, please tell me. If you have any tips and suggestions or anything like that, feel free to comment. See you guys next time.
Sunlight hurts my